Morning, welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Tuesday, February 7th, 2017. If you want to follow us on Twitter, go to CATEX TV. The risk of extremist groups using chemical agents has increased dramatically, partly due to the military defeat of ISIS in Iraq and Syria. This has caused the group to move into ungoverned spaces. This is according to a new report released by Munich Re, the United Kingdom's terrorism reinsurance pool. The report notes that the focus of international attention on ISIS has allowed Al-Qaeda to grow in the shadows. 2017 is highly likely to see the continued expansion of Al-Qaeda reasserting itself as the global dominant terrorist group. The report said the increasing use of chemical agents by extremist groups, particularly in the Middle East and parts of Africa, combined with online knowledge transfer, raises the probability of their use against Western targets. The chief executive officer of Munich Re, Julian Anoisi, said the terrorist threat to the UK remains severe. The world's largest reinsurer, Munich Re, has reported profits of about 500 million euros in the fourth quarter. The German reinsurance giant was hit with about 600 million euros of claims. Profits compared with 700 million euros in the fourth quarter of 2015, the year earlier. They saw a major impact of claims coming from the Canadian wildfires, which began to continue to come in since their actual occurrence in May, and Hurricane Matthew led to claims of about 232 million euros. The New Zealand earthquake still continues to produce claims with about 251 million euros of claims. The property and casualty segment at Munich Re posted a combined ratio of 101.9% in the fourth quarter. This is a significant increase from 78.6% the previous year. A number of Florida homeowners insurers face a race to raise capital by the end of the month to avoid a ratings downgrade from the ratings company Demotech. Demotech said that it has suspended guidance on the property insurers it rates in the state because of challenging operating environments. This is impacted by so-called judicial reversals of industry claims practices. A lot of this concerns the assignment of benefits crisis in Florida that still continues to run rampant. Demotech said that none of the carriers facing a downgrade are yet in imminent danger of failure. However, when they do get downgraded, consumers in Florida, Texas, Hawaii, Louisiana, North and South Carolina will most likely be impacted by the downgrades. The bulk of the impact will be affecting Florida. A 5.6 earthquake rattled residents of Bogota, Colombia yesterday, causing office workers to run out of buildings and the city's airport to temporarily close. The earthquake struck shortly after 8 o'clock in the morning, local time yesterday. There were no reports of any damage or injuries, but it was a little bit of a scare. There was also a 5.6 earthquake in northern India last night, with tremors felt in New Delhi. There were no reports of any damage or injuries there either. China's foreign exchange reserves unexpectedly fell below the closely watched $3 trillion level in January for the first time in 6 years. China has taken a series of steps in recent months to make it harder to move money out of the country. Reserves fell 12.3 billion in January, down to 2.998 trillion. While the $3 trillion mark is not seen as a firm line in the sand for Beijing, concerns continue to swirl at the speed at which the company is depleting its financial ammunition, sowing doubts over how much longer authorities can afford to defend both the currency and its reserves. Of course, Beijing has one eye on the White House, where the president continues to threaten a trade war with China. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.